Right, welcome back again. This is just a quick look at the, what is it, Movo, M-O-V-O, WMX-7. It's a wireless microphone with a lavalier mic that plugs into the transmitter. Just real quick before I walk back and do a little quick test of the distance that you can get out of this. Get it open. It does come with a little case here. So on the top you've got a zippered compartment where you can put your belt clips. Comes with one for each, the transmitter and the receiver, and you know, the user manual there. The cable's in the middle, and the antennas can go up here, and then the transmitter and receiver on each side here. So what the transmitter looks like, I'll show you that before I head out. Get that out of here. So it's just like this, very simple. It does have two inputs for two microphones. I'm not sure why you'd have two microphones in the same transmitter, because, you know, if you're wireless and you're standing back there somewhere, you know, who's going to be using the other microphone? You'd be kind of like Siamese twins. You had to stay really close to each other. These antennas are flexible, they're kind of like a rubber, and they do, you know, you can move them from side to side. So the one they have on top of the camera, I'll get a picture of that later and post it as the display image for the video, the thumbnail. And this is just flexible. This unscrews and goes into the case, and the belt clip just kind of snaps on, goes into little holes on each side. And it takes two AA batteries. There's two releases on each side. You just press that and open it up. The display is not very bright when you're outside, so it's got an indication of the battery strength, the signal strength, and what channel you're on. I think it's a 12 channel if I remember correctly. So what I wanted this for is just for me something very simple to do something like this, or, you know, some kind of camera review. Mostly I'd just be sitting at my table doing the video, or probably no more than 20 feet from the camera. But it does claim to have, was it like 135 feet or 150 feet or something like that. I'll put it in the description. So without further ado, I'll go ahead and walk back there. When I walked back there to check it, it was about 135 feet, and a little before that it started kind of cutting out. So I'll let you listen to that. I'll talk on the way out there and you can hear what it sounds like. All right, so right up here at the top of the hill would be close to 135 feet. I'm watching myself on the SnapBridge app here on my iPhone, using the Nikon Z5 to record this with the 24-200 lens. Test 1, 2, almost at the top. Microphone antenna is in direct side of the transmitter, the receiver, so 140 feet or so, and I'm gonna walk back. Test 1, 2. So I'm just checking to see if it cuts out, and it did cut out before I got up there last time. So you gotta watch out for the hickory nuts. You'll make a fool of yourself out here, just like me. Twist your ankle on a hickory nut. How would that be when you go to the doctor? All right, so that's it. This is just probably a really quick video. Like I said, I'll get a picture of the transmitter and receiver, put that in my Nikon Z5 gallery, and it does come with a TRS cable, which is cable you'd go from the receiver into the camera. It comes with a TRRS cable that would be for smartphones. So it has one of those, has one of each cable, the transmitter and receiver, the two antennas, the case, little windscreen for the mic here. There's not much of a breeze out right now, so not really much of a test for that. And see if I'm forgetting anything. Oh, the other thing about this is it doesn't have a transmit level on the transmitter. So what you have to do is, it's actually just a dial. You know, it's like a little dial on the receiver. You know, it's just like a little volume control, and the line out goes into the camera. And to control the volume, or the input volume going into the camera, you actually have to turn that dial up or down, and that's how you adjust your the level going into the camera. And the Z5, if you're familiar with the Nikon cameras, it's the gain on the audio for that is like anywhere from 1 to 20. I believe I have it on 11 right now, which is kind of like right in the middle. And Nikon cameras, the Z6, Z7, Z5 are not really known for a high quality preamp, so you don't want to boost it too much in the camera. So the idea is you kind of put it as low as you can on the camera, like down 10 or lower. I'm on 11 right now. And then you use the microphone, whatever kind of microphone you're using, to boost its own level going into the camera. So you've got a strong signal going in the camera, and you don't have to get any kind of hissing noise if you're in a really quiet room using the Nikon preamp in the camera. So it does have a channel button, channel selector on the side, and you can see what channel it's on. It's on channel 1 right now. You just press that and it'll switch channels up. I think it's 12 channel if I remember right. Again, this will all be in the description. I'll put a link to it. You can go look at the specs of it. It's not a affiliate link or anything. It'll just be a link to Amazon or somewhere. So you can just look at the specs yourself. And this is UHF. So it looks like it's between 204 megahertz and 215. Not really sure what else to say about it. Just has the on-off button on the side. Like I said, 2 microphone inputs on the transmitter. Receiver has a line out and a headset jack, so you can plug in a headset and listen to the what you're recording there. And what else? I think that's about it. Yeah, 2 AA batteries, and I am using good quality rechargeable 2500 milliamp hour rechargeable batteries, nickel metal hydride or whatever they are. So, I think they said you get about 5-6 hours with regular alkaline batteries. So we'll go ahead and stop with that, and it's just a quick look at the Movo WMX-7. It's about $80, and I didn't want to break the bank. My plan was to originally get one of those Rode Go wireless, and it's that really tiny, probably about that big, the Rode microphone. This little wireless setup like this, where it has its own microphone in the transmitter. Plus, you could plug in a lavalier mic if you want to. But those are maybe around $200, and for what I use it for, and I don't use it that often, I thought I'd just get something like this because I heard some examples of the audio from this, and it seemed fine for me for what I need it for, which is just simple stuff like this. And like I said, I would be normally just sitting at my table, or probably no more than 20 feet away, which would be way more than enough range for this. All right, well, I hope that was useful, and thank you for watching.